Okay, the next lady I have, just keep an eye on time here. 50, no, hold on. She tells me she's 72. Usually they don't tell me, and I have to try to guess. She has salt and pepper short hair, very similar haircut to mine. She is wearing glasses, and they're kind of a big glasses, it feels like. She's a little heavy set. She told me to watch it, so she has a big personality. I'm already good with this. I love big personalities. She's bigger around the middle. That's been my issue all my life too, lady. And then she shows me towards the end of her life, she gets puffy on her feet and ankles. She likes, like I feel like she came in dressed for this evening. So she's dressed in kind of almost like blue slacks and then a top that matches, like a blue and white top. But she came in looking really nice. She was going out with whoever she's here with. She feels like she went out with you tonight to come here, and she's looking all put together. At home, it might be a sweatshirt and a pair of sweatpants, and she doesn't care, okay? Now, she definitely has me feel unconscious or asleep at the time of passing. And I forgot some of the stuff I already said about her. Does anybody understand her right in this area? No? She's coming in right behind the guy with the beard. No? Is that a maybe or no? Okay, well, hold on. Let me keep going, so also the name Helen or Ellen is connected. Okay, so we are here. All right, can Jody down here, can you raise your hand so Jody can see you, please? You got to go like this because she can't see you. Like, what's this, pterodactyl arms or whatever? None of that.
I mean, Helen, yes, but not salt and pepper hair.
Not the salt and pepper hair, short lady, heavy set. Now remember, when you're sitting there, a lot of times people are waiting for a certain person to come in and not thinking about their Aunt Edna or their Aunt Helen or this. Helen or Ellen does not have to be this person's name. She's connected to them. Okay? And she's literally sitting right next to you. So it's got to my feeling is somebody around you here has to know her.
My grandmother's Helen.
Okay, did she look like that?
She was heavy. Probably a little taller than me, but not like short.
Okay, shorter.
Heavy, and she was probably 68 when she died.
Okay, so not far from 72. And the short salt and pepper hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who is that for you?
My dad's mom.
Okay.
My grandmother.
All right. Now, why are you not sure so far? Because I haven't given you enough evidence?
Yeah, I can't remember what else you said.
Okay. So one of the things I feel like with this lady is she's also giving me a Jimmy name, like Jim, James, John. It's a basic J name. Again, somebody connected to her, living or past. Would that make sense to you?
My grandfather's John.
Okay, thank you. And then around them, so I'm being shown trains, right? She's doing my old school way of doing things. She's showing me trains. When they show me trains, it means they live by the trains, or he worked on the trains, or they collected trains. Do you understand that at all?
No.
No. Where's the train depot, guys? Where's the train tracks? I'm seeing the train tracks. You can't place that.
They died when I was 13 and 14,
okay.
So if,
Yeah, what the heck are they doing here? Okay, hold on a second. All right, now, give me and this is your dad's mom?
My grandmother, Helen.
Yep, okay, hold on. Now, your dad is still in the living?
No.
No, and is he tall? 5'10"?
Maybe.
Okay.
5'9", maybe.
Was he previously in the military?
No, but his brother was.
Oh, see, what is going on today?
And they're both J's.
And they're both passed?
They're both passed.
And the one that was in the military had, again, a plane connection, so Air Force or Navy on the carriers, that kind of thing.
I don't know what military he was in, but his son, my cousin, was in the Navy.
Okay, thank you. All right. Now, so what's the uncle's name?
Jack.
And what's your dad's name?
Jerry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so first off, I want to tell you they're there together. The odd thing is I can't get a clear vision of your dad. It's like your uncle's coming through clearer, all right? Now, hold on. Which one of them had the very quick passing?
My dad.
Okay. And he was not, Was he responsible for his own passing?
Yes.
That's why I can't see him. Okay, thank you.
Well, I mean, he didn't take his own life, but his
okay.
actions contributed
to his passing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And would that have been like a vehicle accident? No. Where's the?
Oh, my grandfather.
Okay. See, what is happening tonight? Whole families are coming in.
Yeah.
This has never happened before. I get one or two, but not an entire family for people. Okay, so and I feel like the one you want to hear from is probably your dad, right?
Well, no, not really. I'd
Okay.
like to hear from my
All right, we'll take the rest of the family.
I'd like
then.
to hear from my husband, but that's okay. I'll take
you got
my
your
dad.
whole family coming in.
I'll take my dad.
Okay. All right. Let me see what they're going into here. Okay. Somebody in your family, in that family, is talking about property that is either being sold or was sold. Do you understand that at all? Okay.
Yeah.
And would you understand in regards to the property that was sold or is being sold that there's some disagreement or was disagreement within the family regarding that?
Yes.
Okay. And none of this is your responsibility. Do you understand that?
Correct.
And that's what they want to make sure you know, that this, whoever's talking to me, and right now I'm not even going to try to figure this out, they're saying that what everybody else is doing is bullshit, and you do not have to be involved. It'll be worked out on its own without you having to use any energy or be involved in their drama. Do you understand?
Already done.
Okay, and I feel like that must be your dad because he's like proud of you, proud of you, because it's like we got to just throw everything else to the side and let them figure it out because it's Crazyville. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about all that. That's what
okay.
the message was, and we had to bring in the whole family to say it for some reason. All right. Give me your name again.
Molly.
Molly, I don't know if I can do this, but let's see. What's your husband's first name?
Ed.
Ed. Okay. His age at passing.
57.
All right. Thank you. Okay, and this was an illness for Ed, is that correct? He showed me a hospital bed. That's just the sign or symbol there. But there's a feeling that this was a process that went for a period of time. Do you understand that? And he does show me being in a position of really, a lot of times being in a recliner for a while, that he was more comfortable in the recliner at some points. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in the medical field as well?
Yes.
Thank you, because I felt very strongly that you were a blessing to him and helped him through everything because some people in the medical field you cannot count on, and he could always count on you to handle all those things. Does that make sense? And I'm
Yes.
sorry, that was him, not me. Don't give me a hard time, people, about medical field.
Yes.
And so he's just very thankful for all the things you did. And you also, there is parts of this as it went on where he felt less and less like a man, and you never made him feel less of a man. Do you understand? And he wants to
Yes.
thank you for that. Do you guys have a lot to do with being out on the water or close to the water?
Yes.
Because he's showing me, I saw a sailboat, but I don't know if it's just a boat, and he was showing me that. He has that on the other side, but what he wants to tell me about this with you is the best memories. Like the two of you had some really wonderful memories on the water or by the water. I also feel that you had a group of friends when he was alive, that there was, we party. I just felt like, we had a nice time together with our friends. And I feel like, so how long were you together?
22 years.
Okay. Because there's a brief period before you guys together where life was not like that for him. Do you understand? Like, I don't feel like that part of his life was something he likes to write home about, like that. But the time spent with you was wonderful. And he wants you to know that you never did anything wrong when it came to his care or anything like that. He knew you loved him, and he hopes you do know that he loves you. Okay?
Yep.
And have you moved since he passed?
No.
Okay. It's not the right financial time for that. Does that make sense? That's what he's kind of saying. I don't know why, but it's not the right financial time. But if there's any point where you want to, he's okay with it. All right? Okay.
Yeah.
You have children together?
I have 2 children. He raised them with me.
Is one of them a boy? And do they have their own property right now?
No, they live with me. That's probably why it's not the right financial time.
Where's the pole barn?
The pole barn?
Pole barn. Who has the
Oh,
pole
Jesus,
barn?
it's in my backyard.
Okay.
My husband built it.
Thank you. He loves his pole barn.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's also talking about there's a lot of stuff in there that can probably be done away with,
Yeah.
but nobody really wants to like take this. Like you're in some ways you're all afraid to get rid of something that might actually be worth something, but you just don't know. Does that make sense?
It's overwhelming. I've
Yeah.
been trying.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming.
So there seems to be no rush, but he's letting you know he's aware of that. Okay. Whew, everybody's working really fast. I have to have coffee every time. Okay. And they're both boys?
Now a girl and a boy.
Okay, thank you. What's your daughter's name?
Courtney,
How old?
31.
Okay. Okay. He's doing this for me, so was there a separation or a situation like that for her recently? No. Okay. So nobody in the family currently has got a separation or divorce or anything
No.
like that? And you all get along, you're living in the same house, so that's not...
Well, no, she doesn't live with me, but
Okay.
we all get along.
Okay, so is she distant from you?
Not-
physically?
No.
Okay. Maybe that's just his trying to tell me she doesn't live there, but he was giving me this, which is my not attached kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay. And then is there already a newborn in the family?
Yes.
Thank you. He's aware of that too. I can't tell if it's a girl or a boy, but he showed me the newborn. Okay.
She was born on his birthday.
He could have given me a birthday candle or something. Okay, so yeah, so you understand that? All right. So he's fine. He is fine in spirit. When I say this, people always, later I hear it said back to me, not in the way I said it. He is fine in spirit. There was no opportunity to stay, right? He would prefer to be with the family. That's where he was, that kind of a man. He loves the family, wants to be together, do things together. I actually feel like bringing you and your kids together and doing, if you vacationed, you all did it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So he does wish that he could still be in the body and do that, but he's not far. And you know that because you feel he's can be obnoxious in giving you the signs or symbols, huh? Because he's letting you know really boldly. Okay, I'm not going to figure that out right now, but he's definitely giving me the feeling of boldly letting you know when he's around. So you know it's him. Don't second guess it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And you've been reading about the afterlife lately?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he sees that too. So okay. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Molly.
Thank you. Thanks.